Welcome, Hourglass-haunted souls, to ShadowShadeSecrets, where one grain erases your lifespan from the ledger of existence. If you survive this dust, like, subscribe, ring the bell before the hourglass drains your final second. The dust of ours, the 1942 chronodust catastrophe. I am Elowen Graves, a 49-year-old coronal archaeologist consumed by the study of lost durations. On a wind-scoured dusk in mid-1942, while excavating beneath the bombed-out Temporal Observatory of Weirmont, I unearthed an hourglass of living dust, its glass flawless, yet etched with microscopic timelines, its sand flowing upward. The wartime logs whispered of the 1942 chronodust catastrophe. 22 timekeepers vanished during an air raid that never registered. Their hourglasses found intact but empty, their final entries written in fading ink. The dust measures all. I scoffed until I flipped it. A voice, mine, but aged 1,000 years, rasped Elowen. Dust the hour. The sand reversed gravity, and the observatory unbuilt itself around me. That dusk, in my bunker laboratory, the hourglass hummed, grains spiraling like captive galaxies. I flipped it again. The bunker decayed. Walls crumbled to dust. My lantern unlit. The clock unwound. The voice returned. Anchor the dust. I tried to shatter it. The hammer turned to sand. And the hourglass reappeared on my desk, now heavier than memory. Sleep summoned chrono nightmares, a desert of infinite hourglasses where figures unaged, their forms erased grain by grain, faces mine in every reflection. Woke to find my hands wrinkled 50 years, skin sagging, veins dusty, my reflection aged backward in the mirror. At midnight, the hourglass vibrated. I flipped it, and a second Elowen emerged from the upper bulb. She was me, but desiccated, skin flaking like parchment, eyes sand-filled voids. "I am you, post-dust," she rasped. 22 failed measures. You're the 23rd, she unveiled. The hourglass wasn't glass, it was a chronovortex, siphoning duration to feed on lifespan essence. The timekeepers hadn't died, they were dusted, their souls trapped in grains. I hurled it into the rubble. She caught it midair, merging into the sand. Flip again, or lose your hours. Days dusted into oblivion. The hourglass demanded flip. Each inversion pulled me into visions. A hospital where patients aged to infancy in seconds. A battlefield where soldiers unfought, bullets unfired. A baby flipping the hourglass, then unconceived. I chronicled, but entries faded in dust. Cycle 73. Elowen tried to bury the hourglass. It unburied her future. The world unraveled. Sunsets became sunrises reversed, seasons unbloom. My radio broadcast my unborn child's cry. I infiltrated the International Chronal Vault. The hourglass guided me to a bunker sealed since 42. Inside, 22 dust-filled hourglasses, each labeled with a timekeeper's name, mine. A gramophone played in reverse, subject 23, Elowen Graves, dust. Initiation, the 7th of July, 1942. Status, active. The hourglass wasn't excavated, it was crafted, by me. In a future dust storm, to seed the erosion, duration collapsed. I saw myself at age 7, receiving the hourglass as a war relic. Myself at 120, forging it for 7-year-old me. Myself at death, still flipping. The observatory dusted. I walked the same corridor 99 times. Each loop shorter-lived, a rat unaged, a brick unlaid, my lifespan erased. I tried destroying the hourglass. Smash gives glass reformed from dust. Incinerate gives flames unburned. Dissolve gives acid dried to sand. My body desiccated, bones visible, breath visible as dust. The hourglass opened. Inside, a tempest of grains. Millions of Elowens, every age, every erosion. You rasped in unison. You are the 23rd measurer. The dust needs a final grain. Flip, or all duration ceases. One Elowen child, me, held a cork. Seal the storm, she begged. But elder me flipped backward. Join the eternal dust. The sky dusted away. Stars fell as ash. Civilizations unlived cities. Sand, then nothing. The hourglass's etching spread across reality bunker, sky, my skin. I saw the 1942 raid, timekeepers flipping hourglasses in sync, smiling. They weren't victims. They were harvesters. My pulse synced with the flow. Each grain erased a memory, my wedding day, my first breath, my name. I became a ghost of duration, watching past Elowens receive the hourglass, flip dust. I found myself in a post office at dusk, July 7th, 1942. A package for Elowen Graves, age 7. Inside, the hourglass. I mailed it, then unmailed it, then mailed it again. Infinite erosion. A clerk, me, age 150, rasped in reverse. You've done this 23,894 times? Break the frame. The hourglass spoke. Not my voice, but all 22 timekeepers, plus every Elowen. The dust isn't a curse, it's a preserver. Without the flow, time ends. You are the archive of duration. Flip or total unbeing. I saw the end of ours. A void where even entropy had no measure. The hourglass was holding lifespan together. But child me returned, holding a shattered bulb. Smash the neck, she said, not the sand. Now, as Elowen writes, or unwrites, the hourglass flows upward beside me. My reflection shows every version, child, elder, dust. The world outside is locked in reversal. The hourglass offers a choice. Flip it gives preserved duration, trap myself forever. Smash the neck gives risk total erosion. Its etchings spread to this page. My name fades grain by grain. If you find an hourglass of living dust at dusk, don't flip, don't measure, don't read this yesterday. Tell me below, flip or shatter. Dive deeper in our longer tales. You measured the end. Like, subscribe, ring the bell before the hourglass claims you. See you in the duration.